Well, hello guys, welcome back. So today what we're gonna talk about what I decided that yesterday, like what I said always be positive, right? And I just also mentioned that I am unable to stop saying examples, and I'm unable to stop talking on that topic because it's a very vast topic. It's a topic I'd like to speak on. I mean, I want to give every bit of what I can because that's something that makes me so happy that I don't know what to say. So what I'm gonna say is that today we're gonna continue on that same topic by giving my new experience, my other experiences, what I faced in life. I want to include them. So straight away we're going into new experiences that I faced, and my extreme faith, and how it saved me, and all those all those of that, because I believe this is so important that I just want to get it off my chest more than any of you or any of us. I don't know. I just want to get it off my chest because I feel it's so bad that I need to give all the advice that I can to you, so that if it can inspire you, and it makes you a lot better. And I just want that to happen. Just want you all to be the best that you can ever be. I mean it. I just want you all to have the extreme faith that you can possibly ever have in God. So straight away, let's move on. So, like what I said, always be positive. Once again, I'm gonna repeat it. Think positive, act positive, work positive, and live positive. Never give up. Always. Never, ever, ever give up. No, I mean it, man. Never give up. Never give up. So, what next is, I'll give you another example. I was searching for an important document, and I was in my school days a lot of years back. I was searching for an important document, a very important document that I had to submit. It was missing. It was absolutely missing. I mean, I have to admit that you might believe this is fake or what, but this is real. I checked my folder a lot of times. I didn't find that document. I couldn't find it. I mean, I searched everywhere possible. I promise, man, I searched everywhere possible. And then what I did was I believed in God. I believed in God every single day, but I also had the extreme faith. So I decided to I decided to pray on a particular prayer that my mother taught me, and guess what? That always works. Always. I mean, there's not even one single moment in my life it hasn't worked, and it's I don't know how to say it, but that's that's an important prayer in my life. I used to recite that prayer 9 times, and your issues, everything, your problem is solved, man. Don't even think about it. I did that prayer straight away, and what happened is that the next thing I did was I opened the bag, I checked the folder, and I saw the document first in line. Would you believe it? I mean, you might say that maybe you didn't check properly. No, 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 no. I checked it, man. I checked a lot. How would I see it straight away? That immediately I thanked my Lord, and I don't know how to describe that feeling. That's an amazing feeling. Another and another experience that I want to give you is that every single time I go for an exam, the same prayer. Yes, I pray my heart out. I have the extreme faith. I believe a lot. Not just during exams, but I just said during exams, I just, I don't lose hope. Even if I haven't studied any bit, I don't lose hope. I try my best. I didn't mean study best in the sense that you don't give even a try. I just meant I gave a lot. I tried my best, but I couldn't learn it as good as possible. I couldn't even learn it to the extent that I could pass it. But I tried my best. That's important. Every time when you pray, you have to make sure that you gave something from your part before asking God. That's more important than anything else. So I did that, and what I pray for every single exam that I write. I pray, and I pray with my heart. I mean, like what I said. I said that prayer which I mentioned before that, I recite 9 times and I write the exam. What happens is every single time, I mean, not even one moment in my life that I have, you know, after reciting that prayer, I haven't faced a bad exam any time in my life. Maybe the exams were tough, but I always did better than what I expected to be. Seriously, I did every single time. That's a big thing. It's not a small thing. I definitely did given a lot to study, but you know, you know how it feels when you have a lot of hope lost in your mind, and when you pray, and when that hope comes back, that is incredible. And some of the other experiences that I want to give you is some of the other is that anytime somebody occurs a disease, my grandmother was ill on one particular day, and the moment I heard that news, I was very disappointed. I was shocked, and I was very disappointed. I immediately what I did, my parents went to their home. My parents went to visit them, but they left me out because I had an exam or I had a class or something. I don't know. What I did immediately was I prayed. I stood on my knees and I recited all the rosaries. I prayed my heart out and I cried out to my Lord that no matter what, my grandmother will be safe. You know what happened? After all of that, I mean, I did take in a lot of pain, but that doesn't matter at all. Because what matters to me is that I want to hear the news that she's all right. And what happened was that even before taking to, she wasn't able to move on her own. What happened was when when the ambulance, or I don't know, I don't remember exactly what vehicle it was, but when the vehicle came, she was able to stand on her feet and she was able to walk on without any issues. I mean, there was no memory loss, there was nothing. She was perfectly, or not perfectly all right, but a lot all right. Would you believe it? Just 5 or 6 minutes later, it's not 5 or 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. That's absolutely incredible. I mean it. It really is. The moment I was on my knees praying my heart out, and I'm not saying that this is the cause of my prayer. I'm saying this is the cause of everyone praying. All of us prayed, and that's the reason she got cured so fast. That's absolutely incredible. Everyone was very stunned and whatever you can. And another one incident was that my grandfather was so ill, and what everyone lost hope. Trust me, everyone lost hope. But what happened? I didn't lose hope. I never lost hope. I was absolutely on my feet, and I not on my feet, on my knees. I was watching videos of Jesus healing a paralyzed person. The Chosen series. It's an incredible series. Watch it. And I was watching that video. I was watching Jesus healing Peter's mother, I guess. Yeah. And I was healing. Sorry. I was watching all those videos. I was positive all the way. I believed in my God. I knew that no matter what, I would somehow, my Lord will not give up on me. I prayed my heart out. I prayed my heart out, man. I prayed my heart out, and the next day, what I heard was that he was feeling a lot better. He was feeling a lot all right, and even the doctors said it's a remarkable recovery. And none of us believed. I believed, except me. I think nobody else believed. Trust me, I know. I saw that faces. I saw those faces which had a stunned look because they couldn't believe it, but I did. I did because I know my Lord can do it. I know there's nothing impossible for my God. I believe that, and I never see negative, man. And why would I? And there are many more experiences that I want to give you, not just about curing diseases or passing an exam or anything. Whatever obstacle occurs in my way, I pray my heart out. Every single time I go out, I pray. Every single time I do something, every single time I go out to play, or every single time I'm preparing for something next time, or every single time I'm going for a big travel, Every single moment, I pray my heart out. Every single time I get into a plane, I pray my heart out. Nothing, every single time the plane jerks, I pray my heart out, and the jerk stops immediately. And that's true. It's true because nothing is impossible for God. If you must have that extreme faith. That's my point. So I'm concluding here. I'm not saying much. So tomorrow we'll talk on a new topic, surely. So that's all. Thank you very much, and have a positive day, and always have that extreme faith, and always be positive. That's my point. Always be positive and have that extreme faith. Always believe that no matter what, your Lord will be there for you. Trust me, man. Trust in God. Come on. And whatever prayers that you're being taught of, recite them, believe in them, and never lose faith. So say good night or good evening or whatever. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.